Alright, we're back up. Now I may have to adjust the audio on this game as well. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually in the middle of a job going down from, let me slide this steering wheel over actually. Going from North California down to Texas. I go through Arizona, New Mexico. I think I'm still in California. I haven't made it very far yet. Let's get into it. Yep, just had a little nap. 9:33 in the morning. Y'all just let me know how the audio is. Let's get this thing rolling. We are hauling a big tank of some sort of liquid, I would assume. Perhaps a gas. I don't have any eye tracking software or anything like that yet, so I have to look around with the mouse. Oh, gosh, truck just spawned out of nowhere. He's not gonna mess with us too bad. Alright, my stream manager just went completely black. I'm not sure what's going on there. I still have OBS up. And I found on OBS when you're creating the stream, it has an option for you to set the latency. So I tried low instead of normal. We'll see if that makes a difference in terms of the chat delay. Gonna hop on the interstate here, start heading south. And in the meantime, okay, I can see the chat now. So ask me for a countdown again and then I'll give you one. I actually need to move the chat so it's not all the way at the far right of my right monitor. Alright, we got the bypass. No scales for us. I'll just give you a countdown and you let me know when you hear it. 3, 2, 1. It's either a really long delay or you stepped away for a second. I need to get over. Going so slow. Maybe my chat's not working. Should have had some sort of live. Oh. Yeah, for some reason when I'm running the game, the actual YouTube window is pausing, so I can't see the chat. I would consider that to be less than ideal. hang on. Sorry, I'm gonna keep pausing trying to get this figured out. If I don't have the video running, maybe chat will... Can I pop out the chat? Pop out chat. How about that? Alright, let's try this now. Alright, I'm gonna do another countdown. 3, 2, 1. Again, not 100% sure if the chat's gonna actually update, but... Yeah, for some reason, whenever I am in the game, the chat doesn't run. So when I tab out of it, I can see all of your messages just popped up. So I have no idea what the timing is on it. It wasn't doing that on the college football game. Let me try changing something here. Can we do windowed? Yeah, I can see your chat now, but it's not technically windowed. It's just... Or it's not windowed full screen. And it's like not quite lined up. Where's my mouse? I can play like this. I mean, is the display messed up on the stream or does it look the same? Okay, perfect. Alright, here's the next countdown. Now that it's kind of working. 3, 2, 1. Give it to me. Okay, that's not too bad. Saw you coming in. So, it's probably like 15 seconds. We'll go with this for now. Let's get on the road. Of course, now I have the giant white bar at the top of my screen of the game window because it... I don't know, it's not showing me the... It's not giving me an option to do like windowed full screen. To either window or full screen. God, these California highways going 55 is like it's such a drag. I'm going 56 just to stick it to the man. Normally I have Beatles radio going when I'm playing this game. Something tells me that might get a copyright strike. One way to find out. No, I'm not gonna do it. Hey, Paul's still kicking. He's out there somewhere. 65 zone ahead. Is that for trucks? Can I press the gas pedal? Nope, trucks are still 55. Swerving. Alright, we paid our loans. Paid our loans for the day. Only $9,000. About ran that white car off the road. Is this LA? I saw a sign for LA. I feel like there might be a little bit more traffic in LA. It ought to tell me where we are when we hit it. How's the game audio? It feels a little bit quiet to me, but apparently it doesn't matter what I think on the stream. Oh, it's Sacramento. Sacramento discovered one time. I guess we didn't discover it. There it is, Sacramento discovered. Now that we've gotten all the way through it. It does. It has like it has an achievement for each state, and every time you discover a city, you get like you see your progress on that state through Steam. This is my first. I'm like level 15 on here now. This is my first trip through California. My hub shop, whatever you want to call it. This is in San Antonio. Could do some Euro Truck. I played it for the first time yesterday, and I made it from Birmingham, England to Sheffield, and then back down to Birmingham, and then across to Netherlands. And there's no indicator of which country drives on which side of the road, so I had to just figure out that obviously in England they drive on the left, but then in Netherlands they drive on the right, so it's like, man, you gotta be on your toes. I'm gonna pause real quick because my chat got to the bottom of the screen and it's not auto-scrolling. Maybe it is now. Okay, I think I got it fixed. Is it really only them? Don't they do it in like Australia or something, or South Africa maybe? I feel like the British colonies kind of have that too, but I might be wrong. Yeah. I'm ready to get to the desert now too, because I haven't driven through New Mexico or Arizona. I did a couple of jobs from San Antonio up through like Oklahoma and Kansas. I did a long haul job up to like North Montana. Then made my way over through Washington and Oregon to get to North California, kind of circling my way back down. I can actually show you on the map all of the yellow lines is where I've been. Hub is in San Antonio, did a couple of short jobs down here in Texas. Made our way up through here, Kansas, over to Denver. Then the last job took me to Great Falls, and then I had a job from Great Falls down through Butte and over to Hilt. That's where I started here. Then I picked up another job in Hilt that's going to take us down to Fort Stockton, which is West Texas, and then we'll hopefully get back to San Antonio. Pretty cool. But it's definitely how it's pronounced. Yep, stopped in Reading. I have a few mods installed. One of them is for improved audio with like other vehicles, so like other engine sounds for cars and trucks and stuff and trains. And it, for some reason, it just feels like whenever I'm anywhere close to a train, it sounds like it's about to smash into me. I don't know, and I never see them. I don't know where the trains are, but I don't know if it's a bug where like certain cars have a train sound, but it is funny. I'll give it that. I think that last one, there was a train yard underneath the highway, but there's been times where I didn't see a train at all. Oh, do I need to get off here? Not 100% sure. Sometimes the GPS is hard to read. I definitely was not supposed to get off here, but we'll make it work. Hit something back there. Gotta watch the trailer. Recalculating. Doesn't look like it's gonna have me turn around, which is good. Take a little detour. Hopping on 99 here. Interested to see what some of the southeast states look like once they come out. See how detailed they get. The next ones on the docket are Missouri and Arkansas. Not sure when those are coming out yet. I don't know what's going on with this convertible here. Keeps slowing down on me. Modesto discovered. We're at 4 out of 22 on California cities. I will say, because you said you played a little bit of Euro Truck, it makes a huge difference having the wheel in terms of like how enjoyable it is. Because I played a lot, not a lot, but I played some American Truck Sim like a couple of years ago, and I liked it, but it just didn't quite hit the same on a controller. Yeah, trust me, I've been looking for like a couple years, and then I finally, yeah, I finally had enough. I don't know if you knew this, but you can use your Hilton points on Amazon. Finally got enough Hilton points to pay for it. One of the benefits of traveling as much as I do. I'm trying not to smash into this camper. Somebody got pulled over. See if we can get around this Target truck and then I can slow back down. Yeah, I got a mod for like real companies like Target and Amazon and stuff in the game. I got a couple of mods with that add a bunch of different transmission options. I'm trying to think what else I added on here. Realistic traffic volume was one of them, which I don't know. I don't find that there's really much traffic really anywhere unless there's some sort of stoppage like construction or somebody got pulled over like back there. I keep seeing the speed limit go up, but it stays the same for the trucks. It's so sad. I'm used to driving like 80 back in Montana. I'm curious now that I do have the wheel about racing games, like maybe like Forza Motorsport or something like that. I do have Wreckfest. I could try that. I haven't tried that yet. Wreckfest was fun for a while, but yeah, I'm curious to see. The only thing with a racing game is I don't have a shifter with mine. And, I mean, you can buy one separate. It's like $60, but I just didn't want to have to pay the extra for that, at least right now, if it's something I can add on later. I do have paddle shifters, which right now I'm just using as turn signals. Fresno. Yeah, I'm definitely not ready for the iRacing world. I don't know nearly enough about that stuff. There was a point back in college where I was playing Forza, like Forza 4 maybe, and I was like getting pretty good at it online, but still on a controller. I just feel like it's such a huge learning curve. And I would like to eventually get some sort of like eye tracking, just so I don't have to reach over and use the mouse when I want to make a turn. I feel like there's probably something I could get that uses the webcam. I have seen some like actual Track IR, I think is what it's called. Like an actual hardware that you can buy that does it. It's probably a lot better than the webcam version. discovered a new viewpoint. I kind of want to hop off here and discover these dealerships, but it's a little too late. Oh, just going down real slow down the highway. Well, I was gonna get over, and then this guy slammed on his brakes. I wasn't paying attention on the map of how long we're gonna be in California. Oh, somebody's been making bales over there. I've been doing that on old Farming Simulator. Man, they got a lot of bales on their hands. Keep getting distracted looking at the farming stuff. Our little guy's starting to get tired. Probably got another simulate all the jobs. I've gotten to a point now where I'm like hiring workers non-stop because I just have too many tasks to do. Oh, hear the train. We are actually next to a train track, though. This way. My camera's flipped. Train's over there, not over there. It's over there for me. It's over there for you. I mean, the actual train's not. I don't see it anywhere, but I hear it. Got a little orchard out on the left. Probably, what do they grow in Florida or in California? Is it oranges? Apples? Lemons? I planted a second apple tree in my backyard, and it was not as easy as the landscapers made the first one look. I had to use a shovel and break up all the sod and basically make a circle for the sod, pull it, dig it all up, and then of course right underneath the sod is just like a layer of rock, so I had to basically get a pickaxe and break all the rock, dig down in there. I'm sure it's great soil for the tree. And then of course put the tree in, bury it back down there, put down pine straw all around it. At the end of the day it looks just the same as the other one, so it's probably fine, but in this 90-degree heat it was not the most fun thing in the world to do. So we got a, I think it was a Honeycrisp was the first apple tree, and then this one's a Granny Smith, so everything I've read said that you gotta have multiple types of apples for them to be able to pollinate. So probably 3 to 6 years should have some fruit on them. It's gonna be worth it. Rose loves them. God, why do we keep hitting the brakes, guys? We got our first actual red strawberry in the garden now. I'm gonna give it another week or so, let it get plump before I eat it. Got some tomatoes out there. I've enjoyed the garden. I think I'm gonna build a couple more next year. Alright, I'm about to get over after this car passes. Got a little window. We're gonna speed a little bit through here. I need to feel alive again. We're getting a little bit of traffic. I'm wondering if we're coming up on a bigger city. No wonder it's slowed down. We got these old Cadillacs out here just crawling down the highway. That should do it. Go back down to speed here. 55, 56. Once we get out of California, hopefully we can pick it up to 65, 70. Where are we at here? Oh, we are going to skirt just north of Los Angeles. Head out towards Arizona. I thought we were going to be doing a little bit more of this action. A little bit more. Maybe Las Vegas could have been a cool route. I guess we're going down there. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But maybe we can see a little bit of LA on our way out. I haven't actually seen it in this game, even from when I played before. Ooh, we got some big mountains out here. Okay. That's how we merge out here, huh? Yikes. I saw him. I thought he was gonna stop. I was gonna let the other guy go. Alright. We just keep on trucking. We got some sights up here. Truck lane, slow vehicles. Seriously, I don't know what's going on with that guy. Everybody's getting in the truck lane. It kind of feels like these Cali streets are not too kind to the truckers. Making us go 55, calling us slow traffic, throwing us in their own separate lane. I kind of feel offended. I can't read those signs, it's so blurry. I know, right? I don't know what setting it is. I tried to find like a motion blur setting or something, but some of the like bright yellow signs, I just can't read them as they go by because of the, I don't know, the text is so blurry. Alright, we gotta get over up here. Carlsbad, I've been there pretty recently, last few years. Went there on our honeymoon, and on a work trip after that. I had a smoothie that was made with cashew milk. It was one of the worst things I've ever tasted in Carlsbad, California. Trust me, I know smoothies. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know how they're making all these nut milks. But if there's a nut, they'll milk it in California. And there was not a place that I went that didn't give me a paper straw. Or no straw at all. Alright, we're gonna have to stop pretty soon. My boy's about to fall asleep out here. This is like the worst place to be for this too, because we're like right by LA. You're right. It's full of nuts and everybody's trying to milk them. Alright, looks like we gotta exit up here. Catch a glimpse of the city if we can. Otherwise we're heading out east. Alright, maybe we can hit this there is a gas station up here, but I don't see like a rest stop. So we're gonna have to keep going. I hope my guy doesn't pass out. I bet this is like some sort of bypass route. How are we looking over here? Looking alright. Don't need gas bad enough to stop up here. Hey, we did get the Los Angeles discovered. That's good. This is just classic Los Angeles, isn't it? Alright, we're chilling. We got a rest stop up here. Oh, Ray's Hamburgers, that's right. We got Supercuts ad. Truck stop. Alright, we're gonna stop up here, take a little nap. Wake up at the ass crack of dawn and keep on going. We got 1,000 miles to go. We're at 1,009 miles left on this trip. Oh, it's a Hooters. Are we stopping at Hooters to take a nap? I like it. Take it easy, man. Oh, God. I'll take a nap at this Hooters. He's trying to let me go, I guess. Later. No, it is a motel. With the Hooters in the parking lot. I'm gonna park right here. It looks like a truck stop. Alright. Shut her down. 6:30 a.m. Time to get back on the road. Oh, don't think we're getting around there. Hopefully we can sneak out the backside. Looks like we can. I'll watch the trailer here. Ooh. Tight squeeze. Just gonna go without looking. Hopefully nobody's coming. And we are hopping back on the highway up here. Alright, let's get this moving. We do not have a stop sign, so we're just going to roll on through. And we're going to hop back on the highway, heading out east towards Arizona. Later, LA. Hopefully we get out of this 55 zone sooner rather than later. We are officially at 1,000 miles to go on this trip. That's about 650 miles down. 997 to go. Let's go ahead and get over here. And hopefully we can chill on this interstate for a little while. Drink our morning coffee. Man, I'm so looking forward to the new college football game. Can't stop thinking about it, man. The gameplay looks amazing. All the feedback from the creators that got to go play it early seems promising. There's some stuff about Dynasty that I'm a little bit like upset about, like the fact you can't play the CPU games. So like if you don't make it to the national championship, like I normally would like to at least go in there and like spectate it. But it sounds like you can't even do that, which is gonna be a little bit annoying for like making content for the game if I'm gonna go down that route again. I don't know if I'll actually be doing a lot of like Dynasty content. I mean, if I do, I'm probably leaning more towards the live stream side rather than the editing videos, just because I loved the YouTube stuff before. I loved the story. I loved all the like players and stuff from the Houston Dynasty, the Oregon stuff. I just couldn't get past the editing. It was just it's just not for me. But I did enjoy the storylines, the feedback with you guys, the comments and everything was fun. I still like going back and looking at it and watching some of the games. That's the main reason I was doing it, was because I wanted to be able to go back. There's not a really good way in the game to go back and see, you know, some of your favorite moments from the Dynasty. And I feel like making the YouTube videos really gave me a good opportunity to do that. But with the streaming stuff, you still kind of have that, but you don't necessarily have to. I know a lot of people do like edit their streams and post them as VODs, but You don't necessarily have to do that if you're not doing it like for a career or something, which I'm not really trying to do. I'm just doing it for the fun of playing the games, interacting with people, and you know, being able to go back and watch some of your favorite moments, like I said. So thinking about Dynasty, just trying to figure out what team I'm gonna roll with. I mean, personally, like outside of YouTube and stuff, I'm definitely gonna be running with Alabama for a season or two, just because huge Alabama fan, gotta do it. But it's not obviously the best team to pick if you're looking to, you know, rebuild or like bring a team up back to glory, that type of thing. I'm thinking a team like a couple of teams I'm thinking of, like, because I don't really love going for, I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos, I don't really love going for like the cupcake teams, the Kennesaw States, the Kent State, you know, those type of teams, just because it's not really realistic for them to, you know, build a huge dominant program in this day and age of college football. But I mean, I am looking for maybe a team like a Nebraska who's been elite in the past, or like even a team like Florida who's currently their over-under win total for next season I think is 4.5, maybe 3.5. I mean, talk about a downfall from the Urban Meyer era. That's a team that could be fun to like bring back to glory. And what a fun stadium to play in, the Swamp. I'm trying to think of other teams that like used to be great but maybe aren't anymore. Virginia Tech comes to mind. UCLA maybe. I don't know if they were ever necessarily great, but I mean, obviously USC, you could have a storyline where maybe Lincoln Riley doesn't fix the defense, and you know, he's made a lot of comments this offseason about how they're overhauling their defensive structure and everything and focusing on defense as their priority, which who knows what to think about that, but maybe he doesn't do it. Maybe he gets fired. Maybe they need somebody like me to come in and fix it. But I don't know. USC is just such a... I mean, I feel like, to me, from as an outsider looking in, it feels like they don't have the greatest like culture in terms of like fan base, crowd atmosphere, that type of thing. It's just not amazing at USC. And maybe it was back in their Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush days. But, you know, I was a little kid back then. So I think for Dynasty, I'll probably go with a team like a Nebraska or Florida, something like that, where they are on sort of a downswing, but they got a lot of potential to really build a good program and make it somewhat realistic. That's the main thing to me, like I mentioned, with these Akron dynasties where you got them winning 10 championships back to back. It's not really like, I get why people want to do that, and I've done it before and enjoyed it, but I like the realism part of the game, and I'm really hoping they nail that with the gameplay. Like, if it were up to me, I'd be playing with 15-minute quarters and realistic stats, but you know, in the past that hadn't really been possible. Maybe you can tweak some settings enough to make that actually possible. You just can't be throwing 4 verts every play. It depends on how to me, I feel like it depends on how good the defensive gameplay is. I think that'll really determine how realistic of simulation games you can have. Because, you know, you can, with your play calling, you can make the offensive side realistic as you want, but trying to stop the other team's offense and making it realistic is maybe a different story. Maybe their play calling is going to be a little more arcade style, throwing the ball 50 times a game. But it sounds like they got a lot of good playbook variation, and hopefully the same goes with the actual AI play calling on defense. We gotta be close to Arizona if we're not already there. I haven't hit a way station yet though. And we're still sitting at 55, so we must still be in California. Desert Center, Rice Road. Can't get off there. I probably should have fueled up back there when I took the nap, because who knows when we're going to find another gas station out here in the desert. I'll stop at the next one we find, just to be safe. Or I'll run out of fuel trying. Can we pull off up here? Looks like a hard maybe. Looks like we can. There's a road that goes off to the left, but I don't see any gas stations or anything, so we'll keep rolling. Coming up on 800 miles left to go. Let's see, NCAA, I'm trying to think of some other talking points there. I feel like there's some stuff that people are complaining about that I don't really care about. Like, I'm really confused as to why people are upset about mascot mode not being in there. Like, I maybe played that once when the game first came out and it was cute, but I mean, who really cares about mascot mode? What else? No coaches in the game. It's kind of weird. I'm assuming they're just going to be named like AL coach or something, or like FSU coach, or maybe they just have made up names for them. But alright, we're going to stop and fuel up here. I feel like there was another big one that people were upset about where I was just like, I do not care about that at all. Alright, let's get us some gas. How much is it gonna cost us? Guessing 320. No, we passed right through 320. 391. Some shit with my enter keys going on. Alright, let's get back on the road. Like, specific to Dynasty, I really like that there's a bigger talent tree as a coach, and you can't max out the whole thing no matter what you do. That's a cool feature. It can actually be somewhat challenging to be good at everything. Hopefully the actual gameplay, like the gameplay coaching perks will actually do something. That would be nice. Like, I always thought the ones in 14 were really cheaty, like the Coach Stradamus, obviously. The ones that makes it to where you can't have your kicker get iced. I don't know. I thought they could have come up with something a little more fair, I guess. Come on, let me over, little guy. Bus, you gonna hook me up? Oh, this guy's gonna help me. My boy. He cares. Alright, the question is, do we get over and try to pass everybody, or is the left lane gonna end and we're gonna have to merge up here, or like pre-pass site, all trucks right lane? That'd be why. If I just read the sign, then I wouldn't have all these questions. Boy, we are jammed up, huh? This must be the state line. Way station up here. And you know, in the meantime, if there's any type of game or gameplay you want to see on the channel, preferably on stream, just let me know and I'll be glad to do it. If you guys want me to start up another Dynasty on 14 until the new game comes out, we can do that. You like the trucking? We can keep on trucking. I got American and Euro Truck Simulator, so we could do we can go trucking wherever you want. Got Farm Sim 22 I've been really enjoying lately. I could get a series going on that. There's definitely some other games that I haven't. Oh, we got a wreck up here and the way station. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get over and go around. Man, I could have avoided so much time if I was just paying attention. Oh, and we get to bypass the way station. That's beautiful. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, we're up to 65. Thank the Lord. This must be Arizona. I feel like 90% of the time I miss the sign for like, welcome to new state here. Alright, we're rolling now, baby. 75, let's go. Paying off that loan. $9,000 at a time. Yeah, we're rolling now, baby. Here's a state line. Nope, that's just a billboard. I think we passed the state line already, actually. Yuma. Oh, we're already speeding. Give me that cruise control, baby. Alright, now we're rolling. This is where I need to be trucking, man. Going through all those mountains and all these curving roads, you gotta go like 20 on those curves through Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, man, that shit is draining. These flat, straight desert roads, that's my style. Man, it looks great out here. I love seeing the mountains in the distance over there. I would hate living out here, though. Full transparency, I would hate living out here. Come on, guys. I was just getting in my stride. I was on a roll. We gotta hit the brakes like that, down to 50. This old jalopy up here tooting its way down the highway in the left lane. It's about right. Man, get me back over here in this left lane. Let's hit 75 again, baby. I'm hoping we can make it at least to Phoenix before we have to take another nap. And I'm really hoping we can finish off the trip with just one more nap. Got a little hot air balloon action going on. I like it. MyBallsLawyer.com. Love it. You gotta say, when they finally come out with Alabama in this game, this shit better be covered with Alexander Shinara signs. You know what I'm saying? Morris Bart. Man, they gotta be on there. We gotta have those injury lawyers out here. Oh, we got a Forever 21 billboard in the desert of Arizona. That seems like a poor marketing decision. We got some sort of manufacturing plant coming up here. I'm guessing... I don't know. I don't have a guess. Doesn't look like they know what it is either. H&M out here too. Oh, we dropped down to 65. Come on. We got some grass now. Alright, let me roll here at 66. Phoenix. Alright, to be honest, I thought Phoenix was a lot farther. We're going to make it well past Phoenix before we have to rest again, which is good. I don't know when this load's due, but I think we are probably going to make it in time. Been rocking the speed limit most of the way, so not a lot of setbacks yet. Knock on wood. Phoenix, baby. Might be heading there for work in a couple of months. August, maybe. Heading to Florida at the end of June. Wichita, Kansas, July. And quite possibly Phoenix in August. We'll see. A lot of travel coming up for me. Alright, we gotta hit this curve real quick. 55 looks like. We'll drop down to about 50. Looks pretty steep. And we got the outside edge though, so we're good. Alright, let's pick this back up. Airport up here. Hence the airplanes we've been seeing. There it is, actually. Saw a couple of, what is that, Southwest American? Oh, we gotta get over? No, we're good. Sometimes the GPS tells me that. I probably should. I don't need to be in the left lane out here. Nebraska? Is that just an ad for the state of Nebraska? Oh yeah, 75, let's go. Arizona. That's where Phoenix is. Ain't in Nebraska, baby. Yeah, we're rolling now. Made it through the city. Maybe we can get to New Mexico before nap time. 6:31 on the miles to go. Says we're gonna be there a little after midnight. I don't think we can have this boy out here driving another 10 hours, but we can get a few more hours before he's gotta get a little shut-eye. Alright, we're swerving up here. Gonna have to cut back, I think. Yeah. Does it say 65? Oh yeah, we're golden. It's telling me to get over again. Not sure why. Kick that cruise control back in gear. I think I'm gonna get over in this middle lane now. And try to let some of the faster traffic get by. We're still getting back up to speed. And we're back out here in the desert. I love it out here. Man, look at those mountain formations on the right. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, we may end up having to rest a little bit early just so, like if we find a place. Might not be able to find a place. There's a lot of long stretches of nothing out here. I've done a lot of driving out here myself, and it's, this is what it's like. Long stretches with no stops. Excuse me. 65. Gotta drop it down. Tucson. Remind me of that show, The Last Man on Earth. Such a good show. And the fact they had to cancel it on a cliffhanger. Man, that makes it to where I can't really recommend it to people because, you know, it never got to have its ending. But it was still a great show while it was running. Alright, we got a weird little exit thing going on here. I think this is right. Yeah, this looks right. Here we go, we're rolling now. Got the Tucson discovered. That's good. Just got really quiet all of a sudden. I hate to cut off this white car, but I need to get around these slow boys. Oh, we're about to hit 75. That's beautiful. Which means these slow cars on the right are probably about to pass me and I'm going to be stuck over here. And we are making good time here. Almost down to 500 miles to go. We do have a rest stop up here. I think I will go ahead and stop just in case we don't find somewhere else. We could top off the tank while we're here too. Looks like a truck stop. On the map at least. 35 on the exit. Yikes. We're good. Let's hop over here before this before that traffic gets going. Alright. We'll get a little diesel here. Spin it around, hit the rest stop, take a nap, and then we should be on the last stretch here. Let's fill her up. Spin it around to make sure nobody's coming that way. Hopefully the trailer makes it okay. Gonna hop a little bit of a curb there. Let's clear. Let's do it. Man, I hate that we're gonna have to back out of one of these spots, but looks like it's our only option. Here we go. We are definitely just taking up 2 spots, but sue me. Oh, we got a little nighttime driving for you. Get these headlights going. Get this train rolling. Make sure we don't smack into anybody. Oh, just about hit that blue car. Glad I saw that. Alright. Oh, we got a big old light post there. Oh, we're not dodging that thing. Might have a little bit of an awkward time here now. Maybe we can straighten out. Nope, we're still not gonna get around that thing. Alright, give me one of these. One of these. Try not to hit this rail over here. How are we looking back here? Excuse me. Not really a good way to do this. Are we just stuck? Dang it, man. Straighten out. Get right up close to this rail. Just hugging this thing. See if we can't straighten out this trailer. Come on, light post, don't do me dirty. We got there, baby. Let's go. We're out of here. think we should be good here at 3 a.m. Hop on the train to El Paso. Looking clear. That's a pretty low traffic light there. Back on the road. Do we have our lights on right? There we go. Get the brights going. We should be good. Under 500 miles left, 8 hours. We can knock that out without a rest. Full tank of gas. Oh, sorry there, truck. Alright, we're chilling at 75 here. Oh. Now we should be chilling at 75. Give it a second. Alright, desert at night. Looking good out here. The stars at night are not as big and bright as they would be if we were back home in Texas. But that's where we're headed. And then hopefully we can get a job back to our hub in San Antonio. I want to get a new trailer. This one is just too long, I think, for what I'm trying to do. I feel like I could get a smaller trailer, have a little more maneuverability, and knock out some of the same type of jobs. I'm not trying to be in one of those double trailer, huge semis. Just give me a normal sized trailer, put some product on it, and let me drive 2,000 miles wherever you want me to go. That's how I'd have it. Are we stopping up here? Don't tell me we're stopping up here. Man, they just keep flashing those brake lights. I feel like we're about to come right up on them. Oh, some cops. That may be why. The Popo knows. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down up here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the holdup is. It's 4 a.m. out here at San Simon. I'm guessing East Arizona at this point. I don't think we're quite to New Mexico yet. Is it gonna let us get the Discovery though? Come on, what are we doing? Come on, let me discover. No luck, man. No San Simon for us. Come on, guys. There we go. Now entering New Mexico, baby. I was right on. So now we just got to get through New Mexico, make it to West Texas, and we'll be right where we need to be. 400 miles across the great state of New Mexico, and we're golden. But we are dropping down to 65 up here, so maybe we're getting close to a little town. Might just be for this little interchange up here. Highway 70. We got a way station coming up. Hopefully we get the green light. Come on, give us the green light. Dang it. We've hit a couple green lights in a row, so it's bound to happen at some point. Lennar got the pass, though. Come on, man. Alright. Ooh, this is a nice way station. They got some nice little weights. Alright. Vehicle's not in perfect technical state. I'm well aware of that. But we get to move on. And that's what matters. Just a minor setback. We do have a yield sign. Hopefully find a little break in the traffic here. Looks like we do. Sorry there, car. I had to do it to you. It won't take us long to get back up to speed, I don't think. Just depends on these trucks in front of us. If they're gonna let us do it. 380 left to go. Not too bad. Making good time on this trip. I don't actually know when this load is due. I forgot to check. But kind of in a roll, don't really feel like pausing the game and checking that right now. Let's just keep the momentum going. Gonna get over here behind this red car. Oh, and he's gonna just get right over in the slow traffic. Thought we were gonna hit 75 there and be able to turn on cruise control. There we go. Old truck stop over there. Would have been a good place to stop. They have a repair shop too. Could have used that. But we're alright. We can at least get this job finished. Maybe find a little repair stop in West Texas and head back to San Antonio from there. Come on, guys. We were on such a roll for a long time, and now these people just keep slamming on their brakes for no reason. Let's get over here. Maybe this Swift truck will live up to its name. Make sure and vote in 2024. So many good candidates to choose from. I don't know how you're going to decide, but you got to pick somebody. Or don't. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Alright, we gotta slow down to 65 up here. Wonderful sunrise here in New Mexico. We got 300 miles left. Let's knock this thing out. We'll set the cruise control right here. This Coke's been empty for like 30 minutes and I keep trying to drink it. Crucius. 2 out of 14 on New Mexico Discovery. Not too bad considering it's my first time in New Mexico on this file. North to Albuquerque coming up. I don't think that's us. But we are not... Yeah, we're not hopping on there. We're heading east to El Paso. Man, I wish these guys would just get to the speed limit, man. Just right under it. So let me get around this friggin' Clark Griswold up here. Oh, 75. That's beautiful. That ought to let me get around them. Just takes me a second to huff and puff back up there. Ooh, are we in Texas now? Welcome home. We're back to the great state of Texas. And we got 4 hours left on this journey. 4.5 hours. In game time, of course. We've made it to El Paso, just across the New Mexico border. Man, it would be so cool if they would add like northern Mexico to this game, or like a little bit of Canada. Hey, there's UTEP. That's pretty cool. Didn't realize they had them in the game. Potential dynasty team for College Football 25. Who's to say? The answer is no. Nope, not my style. I'm not against going with a small team like that, but it's gotta be like more to it than just, oh, they got a cool jersey. Like, I'll probably do a UAB dynasty at some point just because it's my hometown. Been to some UAB games. They got the new stadium down here. You know, I don't hate that idea. I'm kind of leaning towards UAB. Maybe South Alabama. Take over for Trent Dilfer in Birmingham. Don't have to sell my house. Alamogordo. Man, El Paso's kind of boring. No offense. Never been there before myself, but not a lot going on out here, it seems. There's some cool towns in Texas, though. And I'm not saying El Paso's not one of them. Just based on what I'm seeing in this game, it looks a little bit drab, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're making good time. We're going to be there in plenty of time. I want to say this delivery was due by like midnight of Tuesday. And we're on pace to get there before noon, so I think we should be golden. And then by the time we get there, we're going to be ready for another little rest. Top off the gas tank. We'll be back on the road again. See if we can't find a job to take us back home to San Antone. Swap out a trailer. Give this one to one of the other drivers. Looks like they're putting in work. We've gotten back up to over 80,000. Start paying off a little bit more of this loan, and maybe we can expand the company a little bit. Should make a pretty good paycheck out of this one. Northern California, down all the way around LA, through Arizona, Phoenix, across New Mexico, through El Paso, heading down to wherever the hell we're going, Fort something. Man, this is nice. I like these big, wide, open roads out in Texas. So much freedom. I'm having so much fun, I didn't even realize we're back up to 75. $80. Let's go. Picnic area, no restrooms. Why don't you do that to us? Oh, we got another buzzkill line of traffic up here. It's a shame. Having to pump the brakes again. Oh, we're really pumping them. What's going on, guys? God. Somebody doesn't know how to merge, I guess. What is this? Inspection. All trucks must exit in 3/4 mile when flashing. It wasn't flashing. Be prepared to stop. It was not flashing, guys. We don't have to stop, I don't think. We don't have to exit. Well, we're hitting these little speed humps, though. We do not have to exit. It's not flashing. They got it blocked off with the cones. Don't worry about it. No inspections today. We do got a train over here, though. It's the first time with all these mods installed that I've seen a train and it didn't blare its horn, sounding like it was about to crash into me. Come on, guys, let's pick it up. These guys are gonna slam on their brakes and then hit the gas and then fly off, leaving me in the dust because they can accelerate so much faster than me, and I look like the idiot when they're the ones that was slowing down. I-10 east of San Antonio. Like to see that. First time I've seen our hub city on a sign in a while. We do still got to go down and deliver this load first, though, which shouldn't be a problem. Marta del Rio. Little Fallout car there on the left. Nice looking vehicle. Van Horn, Texas. We're up to 12 out of 30 cities discovered in the state of Texas. And 2 hours to go on this trip. Almost down to 2 digits in terms of miles remaining. And maybe we can pump back up to 80 here in a minute if we can get around all these slow pokes. Oh yeah. Let's open up. Yeah, we're rolling now, baby. 100 miles to go. 80 on the speedometer. Man, it feels good. Uh-oh. We got another buzzkill up here. Come on, guys. It's all these Fallout cars that keep slowing us down. Man, they carved a nice little road through here, through this mountain. Montana, USA. Just delivered a load up there not too long ago. This is, of course, the first stream of ATS that I've done on the channel. And this is an existing file I had before I started streaming. We're up to about level 14, 15, something like that. We got 2 employees for us, 3 trucks, running jobs. And we have been pretty much all over doing these long haul jobs. We got another Fallout car up here. Gonna go around them. We gotta take this left here anyway, head towards Dallas. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep moving towards San Antonio at the moment, but we'll make our way down there before too long. Under 60 miles now to go. Should not be much longer. In fact, I would guess it's going to be the next town we come across. And we found ourselves in a little sandwich here between this red van and the gray car on the left. Gonna sneak in ahead of this sports car. Unfortunately for him. But we can get right around this guy, get back over, let him pass. Oh, we are speeding out here. 82. Alright, did see the Fort Stockton sign. That's definitely where we're stopping. Looks like we got our exit up here. And we shouldn't be too far away from the drop-off. And we made it all the way from Carlsbad, California. And now we're over here, Carlsbad, Texas. Nice little state of Texas symbol over there on the side of the interstate bridge. What are we doing, guys? There's no stop sign here. Good grief. You gotta remember there is a truck stop back here with a gas station, a McDonald's. We got some rest parking as well. For after we make this delivery, we can swing back over here, take us a little nap, get back on the road. Alright, we are in the green. Final stretch here. Got a cop right here, make sure we don't do any speeding. Guess we can turn off these headlights now. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Speed limit up to 60 here. Although we are about to make a quick turn. Just past this Exxon. Looks like we're delivering to BP. Man, we are out here. They were about to have us pull into that dirt parking lot there. BP welcomes you. Oh, it is a dirt lot here. The force feedback's kicking in. It is funny the speed limit still says 75 out here on this dirt road. Yeah, we're not gonna go 75, I don't think. Had a little stretch of some normal road there. I've really enjoyed this stream so far, guys. I know there's nobody in here, but if you're watching on the VOD, appreciate you stopping by. We are going to swing over here, drop off this load, and probably end the stream for now. But I can certainly pick back up later if you guys are interested. Just let me know in the comments. Let's get in here. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and switch it to park. Oh, we're decoupling. We actually have to deliver it since it's our trailer. Excellent. Alright. Actually got enough to level up here. So we get to spend a skill point. I've been prioritizing long distance so we get these longer distance trips. With the long distance, can't hurt to have good fuel economy. But now we're starting to add in some variety in terms of what we can actually deliver. Got a few hazardous items here, a couple high value cargo. I'm not really interested in the fragile cargo. I kind of want to just sit back and not think about it too hard. But maybe we just go ahead and max out long distance so we don't have to think about it anymore. Perfect. And then we just need to see if we can find cargo job to take us back to San Antonio. San Francisco. Nothing to San Antonio per se. Boy, that's a long job out to Wyoming. Where's Victoria? That's not too bad. It's a pretty heavy boom lift, but for $22,000, it does go through San Antonio, so we'll be like right here. I think we'll take this. Oh, it expires in 18 minutes. Unless it's like right here, we're not gonna be able to make it, I don't think. Yeah, it's all the way down here. We're not gonna be able to make that. So that job's gonna expire, so let's keep looking. Maybe we can pick something up in Van Horn. You know, just head back over here to Van Horn, pick up something that goes to San Antonio. No. Maybe we can go. I wish you could like sort it like. Okay, sort by destination. We want the destination to be San Antonio. San Angelo. Where's San Angelo? It's right here. It's not the worst idea. Price per mile is not great. Go up to Lubbock and see if they have anything that goes down to San Antonio. How about we just take this? We'll take this road roller, just a short little trip over to Odessa, and then maybe we can find something from Odessa back home to San Antonio. I like that idea. So let's get this thing rolling. We'll go pick it up, and then I'll probably end the stream there. That's what I typically do is, oh, you know what we could do? I didn't even think about this. We can just go rest, and then maybe there will be some new jobs. Maybe we'll have something that goes to San Antonio at that point. So let's do that. Let's go back to that truck stop, get a rest in. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Go a little faster on this dirt road without the cargo. And it's not too bad on that curve right there. I don't know why. Where was that truck stop? Right here. Give me that truck stop. All right. That's what we want. I don't think anybody's coming. No, we're good. Just trying to get back home without running completely empty-handed, you know. Like to make a little bit of money on the way. I think we can pull out in this middle lane here. Get on over. We do need to get over one more time. Maybe this car will let me. Looks like they are. You kind of gotta fake them out a little bit to get them back off. Trucks this way. Alright. Let's top off the gas tank. Get a little nap in. Maybe we can find a little nighttime job back home. I don't think we're going to be able to pull through here at this angle. Sweet. We are certainly going to try, though. If we angle it right... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's just pull through right here. That way we can pull straight out when we're done. It's going to be a late night job here if we can find something. Alright, let's see. Jobs, cargo market, out of Fort Stockton. It's in alphabetical order based on destination, so we can go to nothing. Got San Diego. Waco, it's not ideal. Maybe something to Austin? No. Where's Del Rio? That's kind of on the way. Keep this in mind. It's a pretty heavy load, but it's not that far. Looks like pretty curvy roads, though. A lot of Hays, Kansas. Junction, Texas. You know what? This BP job, they treated us pretty well money-wise last time. This is not the best rate by any means, but it's about halfway back home. Maybe we can find a little short hop from Junction to San Antonio. Yeah, I don't hate it. Offer expires in an hour and a half, though, so... What's the ETA looking like? We're gonna have to book it. Let's go. Put the lights on. 47 minutes, we can make it. We'll go pick it up. And then probably call it for the stream. Man, this is confusing. Just get me out. Let me out. It's saying to go this way. It just completely pull out in the middle of the road. I just assumed there wouldn't be anybody out here this late, but we're alright. Alright, here we go. 45 at the moment. Looks like it goes up. Nope, still 40. Nope, 60. We're good. We may have to do a little bit of speeding just to make sure we get there in time for the pickup. 75, we're golden. Right lane ends up here. $35 up here for some road work. That's not a good thing. This is like the worst possible time for this. If we just get through this, we're doing really good on time. I think we got probably a little over an hour before we had to be there. We already hit the green light, so we should be good. 14 miles. Alright, we're back in gear. Dropping to 65 here though, probably go down to 45 again. 55 here. 45, yep. Slow down, don't want to get a ticket. Dang, I just saw how much money we made off that BP job. About 80,000. Not bad. It's a long haul. And we get a lot of bonus earnings for those long trips now. Alright, we are in Fort Stockton proper now. So we can hop over here, pick up this load, taking it out to Junction, Texas, which is about halfway between here and San Antonio. Shouldn't be a long trip whatsoever. Watching the trailer back there. That's what I'm talking about. We need to get a shorter trailer because most of the stuff we're hauling doesn't even need this long of a trailer anyway. Alright, we are almost to Hitachi to pick up this little piece of construction equipment, whatever it is, tractor, something like that. And we will be able to hit the road. Looking good that way. Just making a big swing here, swing out, turn here. Oh nope, it's this one. Luckily it's the middle of the night. There's nobody out here to laugh at us. Okay. Let's grab this cargo. We made it in plenty of time, not to worry. This is not dissimilar to another pickup I did not too long ago. I had to pull into one of those bays and just about could not make it out. Luckily we are not going to have to do that this time. But it looks like we are going to have to back into this little corner here. It looks doable. It's not too bad. It should be a straight shot, yeah. We'll straighten her out. You can straighten out a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Swing it around. Luckily we got plenty of room to work here. Although it's hard to tell if we're about to hit that box back there. I think we're clear. We're gonna need to make one more pass at it, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's pull up, straighten out. Should be able to knock this one out pretty easily. That looks pretty good. Just need to swing her out to the left just a little bit. It might not be enough. Again, yeah, we're gonna have to do it one more time. Need a little more of a turn there. I mean, hell, we could straighten it out this way and then just go straight back. We should be golden. There we go. I think if we go straight back here, we should hit it. Just try not to swerve one way or another too much. I got it, I got it. Quit bugging me. That looks good. Perfect. Nailed it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this cargo loaded. Alright. So that is going to do it for the stream, guys. Like I said, I know nobody's in here, but if anybody's watching back on the VOD, I appreciate you. Be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back later on with some more trucking, potentially. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to see, and we'll see you guys on the next stream.